Hello crime fighters, I'm Ray the DA and this is Straight Talk. Want to know why some criminals would rather be convicted felons than rather be convicted of a misdemeanor? It's all pretty simple, and it points out that the criminals have outsmarted some of our legislators once again. It appears that the criminals would rather have a felony conviction than a misdemeanor conviction, in spite of the folks who keep telling them and everyone else that convicted felons can't vote or they can't get a job. Why won't these criminals listen to all of those do-gooders who tell them what's good for them? Why do they insist on becoming convicted felons when they don't have to? Why are so many defendants charged with felonies wanting their felony cases sent to the grand jury and treated as felonies instead of having them reduced to misdemeanors and disposed of in Fayette District Court? After all, the anti-punishment gang keeps whining that convicted felons can't vote. Neither can they get a job, they shout at the top of their lungs. And their accomplices in the newspaper business can't seem to understand these decisions by convicted criminals either. Then why do the criminals settle for felony convictions and a prison sentence of 1 year in the pen instead of a 12-month sentence for a misdemeanor in the local jail? Why don't these convicted criminals just do what these do-gooders think is best for them? What's wrong with these convicted criminals? Don't they know what's good for them? The truth is, they do know what's best for them. Most of these hoodlums couldn't care less if they have another felony conviction. All these characters really want is to avoid incarceration. They don't want to go to jail or prison. But if they are incarcerated, they want it to be for as short a sentence as possible. You see, our legislature's plan is to keep people out of prison, so they are kind of complicit in the convicted criminal's decision to opt for a felony conviction instead of a misdemeanor. And here's why the criminals make that decision. You see, a 1-year felony sentence really means that they will only serve 15% of their felony sentence, or a little over 45 days in custody. On the other hand, a 12-month misdemeanor sentence in the county jail means the hoodlum will have to serve all 12 months, the entire 12 months, not the 45 days as a convicted felon. From the hoodlum's point of view, the do-gooders and the legislature are simply fools. They're grateful for what the legislature has done for them, far shorter sentences as a convicted felon than the entire 12 months if they opted for a misdemeanor. Once again, the criminals have outsmarted the legislators. The loser? The law-abiding citizens. That's who. Hey, I'm Ray the DA, and this is Straight Damn Talk.